Hello and welcome. Please sit down. Please relax. We are going to begin your lie detector test. Now, I want you to sit down. I want you to relax and get comfortable. This is a very simple process, and you'll find that you have no problem with it whatsoever. Now, I'm going to attach these electrodes to you, and each one is going to measure a different portion of your physiological responses. Your sweat, your heart rate, things like that. And what I'm going to do is watch the readout, and it's going to give me a good idea of what's going on. Are you ready to begin? Let's go ahead and begin. Now, we'll start with something very simple. What is your name? Okay, that shows as true. How old are you? Now, that is showing as true. Let me just calibrate that a little bit. Okay. And where do you live? Okay, good. Despite that little blip, I think we've got it nice and calibrated now. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I want you to answer in a normal response. Please do not worry if you feel a little anxious. That is completely normal during the lie detector test. I just want you to answer, and I want you to give me the first thing that comes to mind, and we'll get through these in no time. All right? Let's begin. Now, where were you on the night of February the 4th? Okay, getting a little bit of a response there. Is it possible that you were somewhere else on the night of February the 4th? Were you possibly in more than one location? Okay. Just going to make a little note here on the chart. Now, the person in question, the person who was murdered, did you know them? Yes, well, you have already told the officers that you did know them, so that's not surprising, and it is showing that correctly. So, let's go ahead and continue. Were you in a relationship with the defendant? Okay. What kind of relationship were you in with the defendant? Now, did you love the victim? Okay, good. Now, tell the truth. Did you murder the victim? Interesting. I'm going to make a slight adjustment here to your electrograph. There we go. Now, I want you to remain seated. It's very important that you remain still. This is a slightly different part of the lie detector test. From this point on, if you tell me a lie, you will receive a shock. No, don't try to get up. Oh, sorry, you tried to get up. That was the smallest shock and I think you could tell that it was not terribly pleasant. So, we're going to start again now. Did you know the victim? Okay, see? This is easy. What was your relationship to the victim? Oh, gosh. That looked painful. That really did look uncomfortable. Sorry about that. I should tell you, the more you lie, the stronger the voltage will become. Unfortunately, it may eventually become lethal. So, let's try that again. What was your relationship with the victim? She was your girlfriend, wasn't she? She was special to you, wasn't she? Yes. And tell me, where were you on February the 4th? Gosh, that really looks painful. Are you okay? You know, too much voltage, it isn't just pain or potential death. It could have lasting physiological effects on you. You might not work right going forward. But I still have questions that I need to ask. So, let me try something a little different. Was she sacrificed? That's right. She was sacrificed, wasn't she? Now, I want to know the answer to this question. Why was she sacrificed? Trying to summon one of the old gods. Is there anything more boring, more dull, more pedestrian than summoning the old gods? You are pathetic. Do you know that? Pathetic. First of all, it's not going to work. Your spell circle is all wrong. I looked it up. I saw what the remnants were. It wouldn't have worked. It didn't work, did it? But even if it did, what do you think if a Cthulhu-type creature came crawling through that portal? What do you think it would do? Do you think that it would give you a high five? Do you think it would reward you? Or do you think you would be its first human snack in millennia? You are a fool. So, there's something else I want to know. Girlfriend had a friend. She's still missing. I want to know where she is. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you also get shocked if you don't answer. Yeah, and we're getting really close to a lethal dose now. Getting really close to not coming back. And gosh, that would be a shame if the police found you dead. Oh, of course I'm not the police. Of course I'm just in disguise here. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Now, you will tell me, and you will tell me right now, where that girl is hidden, if she's still alive, and how to find her. Or I swear, the next jolt you get will be your last. Okay? The apartment complex that's shut down on 46th Street. She's in the basement. She's tied up. There are other cultists there, and they want to finish the ritual. Is that it? So I don't have much time. Now, it's very simple. I'm going to start electrocuting you now. And it's a low-grade electrocution. It won't kill you. Not for a while. I'm going to call the police, too. They should get here in time. They should. They might not. But you deserve no less. You deserve no less from me. I'm gonna go save that girl. And you are gonna sit here and fry. Oh, who am I? Well, I'm just here to ask a few things. I am the question. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I want you to know that I don't think you're a murderer and that I won't be electrocuted anytime soon. But if you did enjoy this roleplay, please go to the Roleplay Riot and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see another roleplay, you can see one right here. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot.